DreAllDay.com.
Dre Baldwin, DreAllDay.com. Today's daily motivation is called Big Dominoes. What is a big domino? Big domino is a simple concept that I first heard about this when I was doing some study in the marketing space. The big domino is simply what is the one thing that if you're trying to sell something to somebody, what's the one thing that they need to accept and or believe that will move them to take action and actually buy your product or try it out or make the payment, whatever the thing happens to be. It's usually whenever we're selling stuff, usually our products and services have multiple features, right? There's several different things that you get when you sign up for this program or you read this book or you join this course or you get into this group or whatever the thing happens to be. It might be 27 different features that you get. You buy a physical product. It might be 35 different features that comes with your refrigerator or your stove or this new truck that you're about to buy off the dealer's lot, right? But what's the main thing that's going to make that customer want to buy? Usually it's not 17 out of the 35 features. Usually it's like one thing. It's one main thing that they're looking for. So if there's a parent who has young kids, what's the one thing they might be looking for? They might be looking for safety. If there's a man who's he's, let's say, a middle-aged man and he's trying to feel young again, one thing he's looking for is this car going to turn heads when I drive it? Are people going to look at me as if I'm really cool? If it's someone who's worked their entire life to make a lot of money and they want to show off that they made a lot of money, the one thing might be them knowing that everybody else knows that this is a very expensive car and I'm the one who owns it and I'm the one who's driving it. So that's the one big domino for them. Now, all the other things like the windshield wipers, the brakes, the stereo system, the fact that the top drops back to a convertible, some of those things might matter to them, but is it the big domino that's going to get them to buy? No. So for you, you need to know what the big domino is for you in your life and in the things that you do, whether you are in sales, whether it's with your physical fitness. It might be one main thing you really need to get in order. You get that thing in order and you'll feel the way you want to feel. When it comes to your health, what's the one thing that you need to take control of? Is it the food that you're eating? Is it your exercise? Is it your sleep? Is it taking your medications consistently? What is it? What is that one big domino that if you solve that one problem, it'll solve all the other problems that you have? It'll make all the other problems basically irrelevant because solving that one problem takes care of all the other problems in and of themselves. You need to know what that big domino is and understand the big domino can apply in any aspect of your life. You can apply the big domino in every day. You can just look at your day, look at your schedule and say, all right, I got these 13 things on my list today. What's the big domino? What's the one thing that if I get this thing done today, that'll make today a success? What is that big domino for you? Next time you're selling something, this customer that I'm talking to, this prospect I'm talking to, what's the one thing they need to know or one thing they need to hear or one thing they need to agree to that will be the big domino that would get them to buy? And it's not everything about your product. They don't need to know everything. They need to know one thing. If you solve that one thing, then it's a yes. They're ready to go and they're ready to move. So when you learn to identify big dominoes, you'll be able to achieve a lot more results in a much shorter period of time and with a lot less effort, because instead of focusing on 17 things or 32 things, you only got to focus on one thing. The idea here is, the big key here is you got to have the insight to figure out what that one thing is, then execute on that, then the discipline to execute on it. All that said, text me so you're getting my daily motivation. I send this message out every single day to everybody in my text community. My number is 305-384-6894. Text me, join the text community for free. We'll give you options on how often you want to get text by me. Secondly, Work on Your Game University. It's the only place I do any coaching, only place I work with anybody one-on-one. You want to work with me directly, go to workonyourgameuniversity.com. That's how you can get started. And make sure you hit the subscribe button so you get notified and shown every new video that drops here on this channel. Work on your game. Dre, all